Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing a them reading. I know most of you are waiting for the you versus them, but being the end of June, I thought let's wait for the new month to begin to do the in-depth reading. Today let's just concentrate on them and see how they are doing. And these are general collective readings. Sagittarius will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Let's see what's going on with your person. So keep them in mind and let's start the reading. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Sagis, welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Sagis, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. And Sagis, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So Sagis, we're going to do their reading, see how they're doing, and then we'll take an angel blessing card and top it with some dialogue messages from them for you, okay? Bottom of my deck, I have the moon card in reverse. So some secrets they want to reveal, I think, to you or have been revealed, or they want to know some truths from you. I don't know. Let's start the reading and find out. Sagis, somebody walked away from this connection. Maybe they were... Yes, whoever this person, Sagittarius, is for you, they walked away because maybe they didn't have the strength to tell you the truth. They wanted some secrets that they were holding. They didn't have the strength to tell you the truth, and they still did want to seem the person in power, the person in control. They like to be seen as somebody, to be respected. But in actuality, I think the root of the problem was that they were undecisive. They were pulled in two different directions and they did not want to make a choice. I think because of that, either you or that person has walked away. In the recent past, things were going well, but there was always waiting for some decision to get made. A lot of waiting is all I can see here in the recent past. Things were good, but no decision was made. Let's clarify these cards and then we'll move on from here. So who walked away, Spirit? Eight of Cups. And why? Eight of Cups. I think they did a bit of introspection. They didn't want to stay in maybe a connection where later they could have any regrets or sorrows. Maybe this was a very passion-based connection and they felt if they continued then they would maybe regret it, or maybe they feel bad about... Somebody put an end to this connection because they could not speak their truth, or they could not bring clarity to you. Maybe somebody just decided to end this connection because they were not strong enough maybe to take this forward. Yes, even though I think there was a lot of happiness here, they did see you as somebody very special. You were the star in their eyes, but for some reason I think they shut this chapter down. The World and the Death card, and then the Eight of Cups walking away. So what's this, Emperor, Spirit? Emperor? Yes, they did not give that offer, or they didn't accept your offer. Maybe things were always in limbo. Things were never moving to that place where you guys could find peace and harmony, amongst the both of you. Even though, see the waiting. Maybe there was distance between the two of you. Maybe this person was far away, or there was travel involved. This person never kind of became emotionally open. They were very practical with their approach. They wanted to always have control. This is like a person who says it's, I know what I'm doing and this is the way it has to be done. Maybe they were not interested in commitment or something like that. The whole reason why they were behaving in this kind of a way, Sagittarius, is because I think they didn't want to make that choice. Yes, they were being pulled in two different directions. They didn't want to fight for this connection, and I think it eventually they felt that if they don't offer commitment, or they maybe were unable to offer commitment, or maybe you asked for a commitment and they could have refused and walked away, and it's led to a lot of broken hearts here. This person who was using their logic and their inability to make a decision. Maybe they knew what they were doing, they felt this was the right thing, they were doing the right thing. They could have had a conversation as well, saying that, hey, wait, or not right now, or and maybe all this waiting that they made you put you through, they started feeling they were doing the wrong thing, and it's better to walk away and shut this chapter down. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Yes, see, maybe you asked them to make a decision about a commitment which they never offered. They never offered a structured or a long-term partnership between the two of you. This could have led to a fight, Sagittarius. Vice versa. These energies can be flipped, right? Maybe this was you, or this could be your person, I don't know. But somebody here asked for a commitment which was refused. Somebody was asked to make a choice, and this led to a bit of a conflict here, because one person was always waiting. When is this commitment going to come? And the other person, I think your person, made a very logical and straightforward decision that it's better to walk away now than to live in regret and sorrow, or to at least not prolong the pain, Yes, things have come to an end. According to them, they feel quite deflated at the way things have ended now, even though it could have been their own decision to do so and walk away or whatever, but they do feel very, very bad, because they did see you as a star, and you did make them feel very happy. Yes, they did consider you to be their best friend. They considered you to be a soulmate. They considered you to be a past life connection, and they feel whatever mind games they played with you eventually backfired on them, because maybe now they are missing you too, right? They ended this connection, and now they feel they are the losers, because you were very, very, very special to them. This was a beautiful partnership you guys had. So how do they feel about themselves, Spirit, now? They still have a lot of passion for you, Sagittarius. They still, if possible, yes, they're trying to delay themselves. They're trying to stop themselves. They have halted this connection for some reason. But heart of hearts, Sagittarius, their passion is impatient for you. That's all I can say. They still... If they had a chance, they would come back and work on it once again. But for some reason, they are holding themselves back, because they feel, I have to make a decision, I have to make a choice. I cannot live in this confusion now of keeping my person confused. But if they had a chance, this is how they are feeling right now, they would love to reconcile with you. They would love to reconcile with you, because they really, really do get very excited thinking about you. They know that you were always their correct choice. But for some reason, maybe their work has taken them away or something, there is some imbalance that has happened in this connection, which has ended this connection temporarily. I see it as a delay. I don't see it as an end. At least that's what they feel. I hope it's not the end. I hope, even though it's them who made the decision, now they're kind of feeling, I hope this is just a delay, and I'll get to reconcile once again with my person sooner than later. How do you see them, Sagittarius? You see them as a promise breaker, Sagittarius. You feel that this person came and made all these lovely promises and gave you hopes for the future, and they are not to be trusted, because they broke all your promises and probably walked away when they had to commit. Yes, you feel that this person is a liar, they're a cheat. This entire connection has backfired now, because you know that they have a lot of love for you. You know that deep in your heart, but you feel they never show it. They hide their emotions. They come across sometimes as very logical or very practical, even though they may be hiding a lot of love for you in their heart. Yes, this has, you feel, there's been a huge tower moment in your connection with it blowing up the way it has. At least that's how you feel. So, what's this person's biggest hope? They want to manifest you back in their life, it seems, Sagittarius. They're not happy without you at all. It's just that they always like to be seen as Mr. Right or Miss Right, I don't know. They like to have control in every situation, even if it means, doing something which is not making you or them or whatever happy. But heart of hearts, they are manifesting. What is it that they're manifesting, Spirit? They want to bring justice back to this connection, Sagittarius. They are manifesting that one day things will be put right. And if they've been in limbo, or if they've been, preoccupied, or not being able to make a decision like we saw earlier, they want to now make one solid decision, and they want to come back and take back control and be that person. They've shown up as the emperor twice here. Okay, this person is usually likes to do the right thing always, and right now they feel they want it back. From what I see, they do want to not be in two minds anymore about this connection. If they're trying to manifest bringing some kind of harmony back into this connection by making some decision, till now, heart of hearts, this is how they are feeling about themselves, Sagittarius. They feel that they did not make a wise choice. They made a very foolish decision, and because of this decision of theirs of being in and out of your life or never committing, they are secretly feeling left out and abandoned and bored and lonely on their own, and they know that they've done the same thing to you. Only because of their, they wanted to feel like the boss, or they wanted to have the last word as the King of Swords and the Emperor. They kind of lay down some rules, but it's eventually hurt them as much as they've hurt you. So, anything else, Spirit? How do they feel? Yes, they want to take action. They still have, I told you, this person has a lot of passion for you. They're quite a busy person. They could be very attractive. They may be traveling a lot or have a lot of projects in hand or whatever, but they want to now come towards you and offer you that passion and reveal what's really in their heart. They've with their decision, whatever decision they made, it's kind of hurt them as well, and that they do want to end. They want to put an end to this burden now, Sagittarius. So let's see if they really wanted to say something to you, what that would be. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, and let's see what my angels have to say first. My angels for Sagittarius, yes, steady progress. So don't give up hope, Saggis. If your person has laid down some rules, they're going to come back and there's going to be steady progress once again. Okay? They are feeling bad about the decision that they've made. But they are maybe a little prideful. They don't want to admit it. So they are manifesting some way to have a reconciliation where they can, put things right now. Okay, so Sagittarius's person, if you could say something to my Saggis, what would that be? What would that be? Sagittarius's person. Okay, let's take a couple more from here. Sagittarius's person. Thank you. All right. So they want to say, now they want to ask, do you think about me? See, now they're feeling bored and lonely and rejected, and there's no excitement left because they thought they were doing the right thing by making a decision, and now they are the ones who are feeling, oh, I hope my Sagittarius hasn't forgotten about me. I hope they still think about me. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. So this was the problem, right? Somebody asked for a commitment, they didn't want to commit. They were pulled into different directions, and because they were being pressurized to commit, they kind of ended this connection, I think, and went off. But they do love you, like I said, you made them very, very happy. I just want to hold you now. It's been too long since you held me close, and I'm aching for you. Absolutely missing the connection now. With just one text, one call, one look, one smile, you make my day. You're the most important person in my life, and it doesn't matter where I am. I'm always thinking of you day and night. Your love makes me feel untouchable and invincible. Yes, you are the ones who made them feel like an emperor, Sajis. You are the ones who made them feel like the king of swords and the emperor. And now that you're no longer in their life, now they realize how much they miss you. Your love makes me feel untouchable and invincible. You make me stronger, happier, and wiser. Your love is the greatest love I've ever known. I don't expect you to be perfect. I love your perfect imperfections because they make my life as perfect as one can imagine. So maybe they were being a bit critical in the past and said, they wanted something more or they wanted you to change. Now they're recognizing that you were perfect all along. And it was because of you being there in their life that they felt this strong and they felt like this emperor. But maybe somebody took your love for granted and now they're missing it. So Sajis, that's how they feel about you. And I will see you now on Friday for your love bite. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.